Alright, here we go, De Gallico, Book 5, Chapter 32. Alright, and now, we're getting our march on. They left, it's dawn. Alright, hostes, but the enemies. After they sensed, perceived, and it'd be a lot easier. Perfectione were just an accusative, but we'll put a something about their departure. Ex nocturno from to from. The nocturnal or nightly rumblings. I mean, the people were up and they were arguing, and vigilance. And then a nice little ablet of absolute with traps having been placed. Alright, by Partito in 2 places or in 2 divisions. In Siwis, in the woods. Opportuno Coltoloco in an opportune and secret or hidden place. Woo! I expectabant. They were awaiting. Adventum Romanorum. The arrival of the Romans. Alright, and Melibus is going with Duobos, and when you have 1,000, alright, this is going to be part of genitive, literally 1,000 of steps, but you have 2,000 of steps. 1,000 steps is a mile. Alright, so they're waiting the arrival of the Romans from, that's the caricature, roughly around 2 miles away. Alright, cum, and when Myra pars, a greater part of the battle line or the battle train. Demissus, it's a, alright, so we got pluperfect subjunctive. Had sent itself into the large valley. And now we're going with the enemy. Ostenderante showed, say, they showed themselves. Alright, ex utraque parte from each part, because they're in the 2 divisions of that valley. Subito, suddenly. Oh. And coeperant. And they began. Premere, to press. Novissimos, the newest or the most recent. And what was it? Soldiers. It's modifying the soldiers. Alright, so let's say this is our valley. And here are the Romans. Because this is exactly what they look like. This is them marching, okay? And they're not very fast because that's what they look like. So the newest, and they're heading in this direction. So you got the enemies coming in. That's the enemy. And they are pressing on these guys. These are the most recent, these are the newest ones because they just got in. And they began to press the most recent soldiers and to prohibit the primos, the first soldiers, meaning the first ones who got in, which are these guys. The first soldiers from ascent. And they began, so this is our verb. Alright, and we got some infinitives going with it. And alright, to engage in battle. Oh, okay, and so to prohibit the ascent. So here's enemy group number 2, and they are attacking here. And notice they've got the high ground. So the E's, the enemies are the Obi-Wans, and you've got the Anakins down below. So as of right now, it doesn't look like things will turn out well. But they're the Romans, we'll see. And to engage in battle, nostris with our men in an iniquissimo loco, in an unfavorable place. Now, one thing to note, if you look at the nostris, they're literally within inside the very unfavorable and the loco. So he did use some literary device there. So good job, Caesar. You got one. But we're going to see, we got a battle next coming up, and we're going to be fighting for a while, so we're going to see how this pans out.